South Korea has been the largest importer of U.S. beef globally since 2021, with more than 233,000 metric tons of American beef entering the country last year, according to a new report.
한국이 지난 2021년 이후부터 미국산 소고기를 가장 많이 수입하는 나라라는 보고서가 나왔습니다. 이에 따르면 우리나라의 지난해 미국산 소고기 수입량은 23만 3천 톤 이상인 것으로 나타났습니다. Tell us more.
So, Korea is importing a lot of U.S. beef.
Yeah.
It became the number one importer of U.S. beef it's been for the past 3 years or so. So this is according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture and the U.S. Meat Export Federation. South Korea imported more than 233,000 tons of U.S. beef last year, and this was more than China and Hong Kong as well as Japan. So in terms of value, the amount of beef imports from the U.S. last year reached $2.04 billion, or about 2.7 trillion won, and this was also ahead of China and Hong Kong's nearly $2 billion and Japan's $1.3 billion. So apparently, the beef imports reached a record high back in 2022, but the amount sort of decreased last year, and then it's jumped up again this year.
So Korea is still the number one importer of U.S. beef, but compared to 2022, the figures for 2023 were slightly down.
Right.
Okay, let's have a look at our first expression. The largest importer of something.
Right. The largest import, well, first of all, importer or to import something means to bring goods or services into a country from abroad for sale. So in this case, it would be beef from the U.S. that's imported or brought into Korea to be sold here and consumed by Korean consumers. And if you're the largest importer of something, that means you are the number one. You're importing the most.
The largest importing country라는 또 다른 말로 the largest importer of something. 무언가를 가장 많이 수입하는 나라. 자, 그 다음에는요. To enter a country라는 표현이 나옵니다.
Right. So to enter, it means to come or go into a place. So, we use this a lot when we're talking about, for example, imports or exports. When something comes into the country, we can use the word just very simply as enter.
들어온다라는 뜻이죠. 그래서 우리가 출입구를 보통 entrance라고 하는데 들어오는 문이라는 뜻이 되겠습니다. 자, 다시 한번 헤드라인 읽어볼게요. South Korea has been the largest importer of U.S. beef globally since 2021, with more than 233,000 metric tons of American beef entering the country last year, according to a new report. Let's move on to the second headline.